What's up guys, it's Tommy here and this is pretty much the here we go for Florian Wirtz to Liverpool transfer, because can you actually believe this? And I had to check Florian Wirtz's official Instagram to see if this post is real. That Florian Wirtz on his own Instagram account posted, "Who says I want the number 10 shirt? I respect players, don't believe everything what's written." And then he wrote a clown emoji referring to articles in the German media that Florian Wirtz would want the number 10 shirt when he arrived to Liverpool, and the number 10 shirt is held by Alexis McAllister. So Florian Wirtz doesn't want to upset the Liverpool dressing room, he doesn't want to upset any players, he is fully respectful and he's a very humble guy. But this is pretty much a confirmation from the player himself that Florian Wirtz is signing for Liverpool. What a time to be alive. And this shows the modern day footballer that they are very active on social media. They read all the comments, they see all the posts, and they interact with the posts. So be careful what you post on social media and as a Liverpool fan, because the Liverpool player or a future Liverpool player might actually see it. So just post it with respect. And Florian Wirtz's Instagram post is the first time that he has actually signaled his impending move to Liverpool. Of course, loads of Germany national team players talked about Florian Wirtz going to Liverpool, but this is pretty much confirmation from the confirmation from the horse's mouth, as they say, from the player himself. And the more important than the public denial is the message to the Liverpool dressing room that Wirtz has no interest in causing unrest in the team, especially not before his arrival. This is what Alex Hesse is reporting in the Bild newspaper. So guys, if you are excited about this, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to turn on the bell notifications so you never miss the latest updates around Liverpool FC. And Fabrizio Romano, live on DAZN, has confirmed that Florian Wirtz is going to Liverpool. The deal is almost closed, the deal is almost finished. They are negotiating the last details. So the official confirmation might even come today or tomorrow. Just be patient guys, but every day we are getting closer and closer to that official here we go by Fabrizio Romano, and of course the official confirmation from other reliable journalists. And Alex Hesse, and we will break down his report in the Bild newspaper, but just to summarize, Florian Wirtz only wants Liverpool. He doesn't want to stay at Leverkusen, he doesn't want to go to Bayern, he doesn't want to go to Man City. He only wants to sign for Liverpool, which of course helps Liverpool in the negotiations. The salary will be less than what he would have earned at Bayern Munich, so he doesn't choose money. He's choosing the sporting project ahead of money, and the salary will be 22 million euros in depending on bonuses. We will break down his salary range in pounds in a little bit later. And this will be a Premier League record transfer. The previous record is held by Enzo Fernandez, I think, who went for like 115 million to Chelsea, 120 million maybe. Florian Wirtz will be more. And also the transfer fee will be over 135 million euros, including bonuses. So that will be like 120 million pounds. And Arne absolutely convinced Florian Wirtz with his speech and with the presentation that he did. So the transfer fee will be between 135 and 150 million euros. So it will be more than 135 million euros, including add-ons. This will set a new British transfer record, because currently Enzo Fernandez holds that for Chelsea for 121 million euros. Also, this will be the highest fee ever paid for a German player and a highest ever fee paid for a Bundesliga player. That's what Axel Hesse is reporting as well. So Florian Wirtz is not expected to become the top earner at Liverpool. That will still be Mo Salah, but Wirtz is expected to earn between 16.8 and 18.5 million pounds. So that's 20 to 22 million euros. So that's between a range between 126 and 159,000 pounds per week, which is still a very good, very handsome salary. It will be like the second or third highest paid player behind Mo Salah, and I think Florian Wirtz is worth it. He's world class at just 22 years old, and the sky's the limit for him. And of course his salary will depend on how much success Liverpool has with Florian Wirtz in the team, how much he plays, and also what kind of trophies we will win, hopefully a lot. But Axel Hesse also reports in the Sport Bild that Arne Slot received permission from Leverkusen, and that shows what a good relationship Liverpool and Leverkusen have. In March, so not just like this summer, in March, Arne Slot got permission from the club themselves, Leverkusen, to speak to Florian Wirtz directly. And normally you can only speak to the player directly as a manager once you settled on a transfer fee. But Florian Wirtz probably signaled to Leverkusen that he's interested in a move to Liverpool, so they did this courtesy to Florian Wirtz to keep him happy as well. At the time, FC Bayern was primarily concerned with Florian Wirtz's father and agent Hans, who had been leaning towards a move within the Bundesliga. Bayern had possibly underestimated that Florian Wirtz would make his own decision, because they thought, he's 22 years old, he's not, so his father and his agent will influence his decision the most. But actually it was Florian Wirtz himself who decided that he wants Liverpool, and he has made a purely sporting decision in favor of Liverpool FC and Arne Slot. And what a huge compliment this is to Arne Slot himself, to the Liverpool project that he's building, because Arne Slot impressed Florian Wirtz the most out of all the interested coaches in him, more than Pep Guardiola, more than Vincent Kompany, and against many other top offers, including Bayern and Man City. Money didn't play as big of a role, otherwise he might have ended up somewhere else, but we already saw the interviews from Florian Wirtz that he was treated very well by his parents growing up. They managed his salary, and it wasn't Florian Wirtz who just splashed the cash willy-nilly around. Florian Wirtz actually returned early from his vacation last week to put in an extra training session. On Thursday he met with private coach Sahinoglu in his hometown Breuweiler before leaving for the national team on Friday. So the record transfer fee does not change his mentality. If anything, it motivates him even more after 5.5 years in Leverkusen. So that shows what a hardworking, humble, down-to-earth guy Florian Wirtz is. And Arne Slot convinced Wirtz to such an extent with his concept for him and his exact defined role in the Liverpool team and in the Liverpool tactical system, the playing style. Florian Wirtz will be the center of Liverpool's attack next season, that Bayern coach Vincent Kompany was unable to reach Wirtz at all in a one-on-one meeting in Munich on May the 18th, meaning that Vincent Kompany didn't really get through to Florian Wirtz because he didn't have a clear, defined tactical role in Bayern's tactical system. Because Musiala plays in the same role as Florian Wirtz, and also Simon Jones revealed that a Liverpool player will not be part of any potential deal for Florian Wirtz, as Liverpool prepare a record bid, cash only, for the midfielder. Liverpool remain in negotiations with Leverkusen over a deal for Wirtz. The Germany star has been convinced by Arne Slot's clear plan of where he will play in Liverpool's setup as a number 10. And also it makes sense financially for Liverpool to, maybe if we sell Kwanzaa to Leverkusen, to do it in a separate deal, because that's better for the finances, for the financial accounts, for the PSR numbers. And also, Axel Hesse revealed in the Sport Bild newspaper that one of the close friends of Florian Wirtz told Sport Bild that Florian Wirtz only wants to go to Liverpool. Liverpool will make him the most expensive signing in Premier League history. That is just absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy and so over the moon that this transfer is happening. We are just a mere days away from getting this done, and Bayern Munich were too concerned with what Florian's father and agent wanted, as they were leaning towards staying in the Bundesliga. But ultimately, they underestimated that Florian would have made his own decision. And yeah, we already saw a post about that. So just to summarize Liverpool's transfer window, Jeremy Frimpong jumped at the opportunity to sign for Liverpool. He wanted nothing to prevent his move to Liverpool, and it's already official. Milos Kerkez is seeing every story of him in a Liverpool kit, and he's liking every post regarding his move to Liverpool. Florian Wirtz is only wanting Liverpool, and he's posting on his socials about not wanting the number 10 shirt at Liverpool, as at the club, as he respects our players. Ryan Cherky was wanting a Liverpool move, and he even met up with Arne. But of course, then Liverpool chose to pursue Wirtz, so Ryan Cherky probably most likely going to Man City. So Liverpool are well and truly back on our perch, not just in terms of having won the most major trophies in English football, with now 20 league titles, which equaled Man United's 20 league titles, but also Liverpool are here to dominate and to win more titles and more trophies in the next 5 to 10 years. And also, apart from Florian Wirtz actually leaning at Anfield in a Liverpool shirt, this is actually the best possible confirmation we could get, because the player himself is posting about the stories that he wants a number 10 shirt at Liverpool. This is more or less telling everyone to ignore the chatter, and he's right. This is likely going to be the biggest signing of the window, and every outlet is milking the clicks for all they worth. Just go look at some of the bad stuff that is coming from socials. So another Liverpool fan said, you might as well just tag Alexis McAllister in this post, and that would have been hilarious. And I love these reactions to Florian Wirtz's post, so I will read some of the Liverpool fans' comments because I think this is absolutely brilliant. I hope Maka posts something in response. He usually is quite funny as well with his Instagram posts and comments, so wouldn't be surprised if he does. And some people didn't even think that Florian Wirtz post was real. It was that surprising and that shocking. So people are forgetting that this generation of footballers are growing up on social media, and they will read everything and they will be extremely petty. And I'm all here for it. And imagine if Milos Kerkez and Florian Wirtz got a double announcement on Kerkez live streaming from his bedroom playing FIFA, because we saw that Kerkez live streamed that in like January. And another Liverpool fan said, like, did he just announce his signing indirectly? Absolutely hilarious. I loved all this, reading all the reaction on Reddit and other social media platforms. And all that talk was coming from German journalists, because the Bayern mouthpieces probably made Florian Wirtz pretty angry with all the stories that they have been circulating about this transfer saga to save Bayern Munich's PR. And makes me think that the fact that Liverpool-friendly journalists generally are not being, people who stir the pot too much, and that is now seen as a big plus. And because the current players and maybe the future Liverpool players must notice how relatively relaxed the press is around Liverpool FC. If you compare that to Bayern Munich press, Real Madrid press, that is absolutely insane. Barcelona press as well, absolutely insane as well. So if you leak too much information to a broader media or stir too much things up to the point that it affects a player or the staff at another club, then club sources will shut you off. But Bayern Munich and their chiefs are feeding this to the German media, just like Barcelona and Real Madrid chiefs are feeding this to the Spanish media. And Liverpool probably clamped down on their journalists after the Virgil van Dijk saga, because remember that Liverpool got fined for tapping up Virgil van Dijk after it got leaked to the media that Jurgen Klopp spoke to Virgil before Liverpool agreed a transfer fee to Southampton. Like, everybody does it behind the scenes, but when it leaks to the media, it is really a bit bad look. Another Liverpool fan asks, can we really trust this Wirtz bloke? Absolutely brilliant. I love this. I love how he basically confirmed the transfer himself, laughing my ass off. He respects McAllister having the number 10 shirt. Basically gave us a here we go from his own mouth. Tears in my eyes. Like, exactly my feelings as well. So this is God tier, another Liverpool fan said, because you know how they tier different journalists on how reliable they are. The player himself that has been linked with Liverpool, his posts are God tier for sure. So Wirtz got bored of waiting for the Liverpool announcement too, so he announced himself. That is comment of the day for me. Absolutely brilliant. And now, leave a like if you enjoy these stories. I absolutely love these comments. I just wanted to pick out the best of them for you guys. So Kevin Kelleher's transfer fee will probably rise to 18 million because the add-ons are pretty easily triggered by appearances, and he's going to be the number one goalkeeper at Brentford. And they posted this announcement photo, which is absolutely cool. Absolutely nailed it, Brentford, with this official announcement. And listen to the craziest statistics of Kelleher's Liverpool career. Even though Kelleher only played 67 games for Liverpool, which is like 1.5 seasons, in all competitions, Kelleher has won more penalty shootouts than any other goalkeeper in Liverpool's entire history. And he has also saved more penalties in shootouts, 6 penalties saved, than any other goalkeeper in Liverpool's entire history. And remember, Liverpool had goalkeepers who played 400, 500 games. So that Kelleher leaves like an absolute cult hero. He will be sorely missed because he was our best goalkeeper when it comes to saving penalties, I think, in Liverpool's history. And also this season he contributed massively to Liverpool winning the Premier League because he made so many great saves when Liverpool had that long unbeaten run in the middle of the season. After the Nottingham Forest game, we went like half a season unbeaten, more than half a season unbeaten in the Premier League, and Kelleher was instrumental in that. And also Kelleher scored the decisive penalty to win Liverpool. I think it was the League Cup against Chelsea. So that he also has the highest win percentage of any Liverpool keeper in history who played more than 50 games. And I think it's the best choice to let him go, even though some Liverpool fans disagree with that, because Mamardashvili is a better goalkeeper all round. Alisson is still at the top of his game, and Mamardashvili, I think, is a few years younger than Kelleher and probably has more potential, and we also got him for a pretty cheap price. Pretty similar, like Mamardashvili was like 20-25 million pounds, so we sell Kelleher for 15 to 18. We almost replaced like for like Kelleher for Mamardashvili. And if it comes to only penalties, Kelleher is actually the best. Alisson is a better goalkeeper all round, but when it comes to saving penalties, Kelleher is absolutely incredible. Alisson is the best in the world at positioning one-on-ones, but Kelleher is amazing at penalties. But both of them are really, really calm. They never panic. They rarely make a mistake. So no matter who is in goal, the defense can always trust them. And maybe now that I'm thinking about it, maybe Liverpool could have brought on Kelleher for the penalty shootout against PSG, because Kelleher is a penalty specialist when you see his record. So yeah, maybe that could have won Liverpool the tie. It's a shame because he's just too good to be a second choice goalkeeper. So I'm happy for Kelleher that he's going to a Premier League team who are pushing for European places, and he will be their first choice goalkeeper. And also Kelleher posted this as a farewell message that I wanted to read, that he came to this club as a 16-year-old boy. 10 years later, Kelleher said, I could never have dreamed of the journey I would go on. To have the opportunity to play for this club was something I never took for granted. The memories I have, I will cherish forever. From making my debut to winning trophies, I've loved it all. Thank you to everyone at the club, from the staff to my coaches and my teammates, past and present. You have all helped me, shape me into the man I am today. To the fans, thank you for the amazing support throughout the years. I've always felt the love, and it means a lot. I will always have a special place in my heart for this club and the city. Thank you and good luck for the future. You will never walk alone. Probably one of the best backup goalkeepers that Liverpool have ever had. And the lad is class, so I'm happy for him. And Liverpool fans said that he's actually a cult hero for Liverpool. Turned up in the domestic competitions, and when Alisson was injured, he brings his best game. He doesn't throw a fit at the lack of game time. He stayed at the club for 10 years and he won multiple trophies. So congratulations to Kelleher on a great career at Liverpool, and I wish you all the best at Brentford. Just not against Liverpool, but he will probably save a penalty against Liverpool for Brentford. That's just how things go in football sometimes. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.